Kelly, what advice would you say to
About videoing.
Danielle?
It's always going to be out of everyone's comfort zone, isn't it? Because it's something new and it's something we don't like doing, especially when do we record ourselves at any point at any given time. I think the one way me and my buddy Naomi got through it is we literally used to just practice the entire assessment and record each other, but we never send it off. We'd just keep repeating it till it got to the point where it was like the norm. Like we knew that the record button was being hit and it became less of a fear factor anymore. And then that way, when we just did it, some days we just do go, actually, that's the one, we'll take it. And then we just sent it off and went, that's it, send it off and not think about it and just leave it alone now and not worry about it. It's done. What
Hmm.
happens, happens and just let it be. And that's the way we kind of got through it, really, is just remembering that it is a comfort zone thing and you're going to always hate doing things out of your comfort zone, massively out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Repetition, repetition, repetition.
Yeah.
You get through it.
There's some practical skills you can take. Holly, do you have anything to say? Okay.
Yeah, well, I was actually just thinking because my first video that I had to record, I like hit a wall and I literally just ignored it for like a good couple months. And then I booked a call with yourself, Anne Marie. And I was like, oh, I just need somebody to tell me to do it, really. And then so we had a call, and you said, well, go away and do the tea grow method, and then like practice it on yourself as to why you're not doing the next step. And then so I did that, and then I just basically decided like I just need to hype myself up every day for the next week. Like I need to just like I can do it, I can do it. It's not going to be long. It actually will be absolutely fine. And then I found someone that I could do it with who was thankfully a friend. And I said, look, we can pick. You can pick absolutely anything. You could actually pick something really simple because this will be my first time really doing it. So she was like, well, I need some help learning to drive, and I'm a bit stuck at doing my theory test. So I said, okay, well, actually, that works really great because that's quite a light-hearted thing to get started on. And I think that helped me think like I don't need to go straight into doing the first one and trying to attack it on like a heavy level, really deep rooted issue that somebody might have because I've never done this before. I don't feel like I'm ready for that. So if someone can help me by using an issue that they have which is quite small and they just feel stuck learning to drive or something, which obviously impacts them, but like it's not an existential crisis, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then I literally just kind of spent I said, well, let's book in for like this specific day. We booked in, and the like week leading up to that, I just planned out all the questions I wanted to ask her. Literally wrote down like a bit of not really like a script, but just like things to jog my memory. If I got a bit lost, oh, I can go back to this and I can ask this question. And then I just sort of tried to hype myself up as much as I could for that week coming up. And I was like, you know what, if I suck at it and it's really bad, oh, you know what, it doesn't matter. I'll do it again, and I'll find somebody else to help me with it, or maybe she'll have the time and I can do it again with her. Either way, I'll send the video off and we'll get some feedback. So that's what it's about, really. So
And actually, Holly, you were amazing. You passed first time. There were no issues at all. You
thank
know,
you.
do anything or revisit, you were fantastic. So,
Thank you.
we often doubt ourselves and put things off, and the reality is we're probably gonna pass. So, and also, it's an easy formula to follow, and there are the questions laid out for you. It's just a step by step. Line somebody up that really is appropriate for the tea grow. Perfect example, driving. It's such an actionable step rather than a limiting belief or an idealistic goal of feeling better, of feeling happier. They're more difficult goals to apply the grow to when you're just learning. So pick an action orientated goal and just use the formula. You got the questions then you will be fine. Um, I have picked a card for you because it's not as simple as what we're just saying. This is all very superficial mindset stuff, but these give you practical tips, but I will go a bit deeper into that issue.